The champion has arrived back in the FC Sneaker Factory for a brand new episode when it comes to the sneaker profiles that we're giving thanks, right? We're giving thanks to the November holiday that's just coming up. And I mean, if you think about it, doesn't it seem weird that Thanksgiving is so late in the month of November this year? It's like the 28th. That's crazy, right? I mean, normally we see it like in the beginning of the 20s when it comes to November, but this year is just really late. I just felt like it was a little odd. But to move it back to when it comes to the sneaker content, basically this is a tradition. This is a tradition that I'm doing when it comes to here on YouTube because I've already done it for 2 years now. So now we're just going to continue on with the tradition of bringing you some amazing sneakers that I feel like are just perfect to wear for the month of November. Perfect to wear as we're moving towards the beautiful Thanksgiving holiday where we're going to give thanks to the good Lord above for the blessings that he has given us this year, the health, the family members, our friends, people that we're just really grateful for being in our lives. And I hope the beautiful people out there, the fellas and the beautiful ladies, right? The cheerleaders. I hope you're giving thanks as well because, I mean, even though it feels like it's so late in the month of November, we are really just, it's just really right around the corner as I'm dropping this video right now. So I'm just hoping that you have some amazing shoes to wear in this beautiful month. Like I mentioned before, I feel like Thanksgiving is just the perfect time to bring out some oranges, some different shades of browns, different shades of oranges as well. Some greens, you know, with the mixture of browns in those shoes. So there's just a lot of good shoes to go with when it comes to the month of November. And I feel like when it comes to my collection, I feel like I have so many shoes, but I feel like I really picked the great ones to bring out during this time. And shoes that I feel like you can even go grab now that are not really very expensive to get. And I feel like when it comes to the profiles that I'm delivering, these ones are just shoes that you're really affordable to go get at this current time. But who knows? Maybe they jumped up. I don't know. I don't really follow the trends of the sneaker market when it comes to the dollar value. There's a lot of channels out there that do that shit. You can go watch their shitty ass content. But when it comes to myself, I buy what I like. I keep what I like. And I preserve what I love or I wear what I love. It just depends on what mood I'm in and how I really feel about the shoe. I never really invite shoes in the FC Sneaker Factory that I just really could give a shit about. A lot of those shoes have left the FC Sneaker Factory, but a lot of them I just never picked up. Why buy them if you're not gonna like them? I just never really got the thing of buying early shoes, buying for early reviews. To me, that's just bullshit. I know there's a lot of people that watch that content, and God fucking help them. But you know, here you're always going to get what Mr. Wonderful likes. Here, you're always going to get the true review of this shoe. And here, you're really going to get a really true sneakerhead's perspective when it comes to the shoes that I'm delivering for you. And this one right here, you might probably think, why you keep looking to your right? Because the shoe is right here. Love this shoe. Great shoe. But before you even go on to the review, quick fit check. Light blue rag and bone denim. I love this denim. I actually have to go run some errands after and then doing these profiles. But the weather's nice today, not cold. Got the short sleeves on, the gallery department beige tee, the black writing, the LV monogram necklace. This is the G-Shock 5600. This is the NASA collaboration. I love this watch. Just a great watch. And from what I know and what I've heard, this shoe is going up in value, which is crazy. And then just a really quick hit in the back. As you can see, the gallery department in orange. So that's just really bringing out the watch and whatever pair of shoes I decide to wear. So I could go a lot of different ways with this fit. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I have so many shoes to pick from. I just don't really know what the direction I'm going to go. But this shoe though, I can't wear this shoe. Actually, I was going to say I can even wear this shoe with this fit. No, I can't. This shoe is just great shoe. I love this shoe when it first came out, and from what I know, it actually restocked. I want to say maybe last year when it restocked, but you could have got this shoe last year for retail. I don't think very many people were going after this shoe. I know a lot of people were going after this shoe when I purchased it the first time, but I believe this shoe actually I'm not sure what, what the dollar value was even in the resale market when it came to this one. But just such a great shoe. Perfect shoe to wear during this month. All month when it comes to November, not just leading up to Thanksgiving, all month is just a great shoe for this one to wear. But let's take a look at the shoe box. It is going to be a purple box. You should have already recognized this in the thumbnail, I hope. But the purple box SB, let's take a look at the tag. So this is the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, Flax, barbecue brown. Price tag on this one, $100. Where did I purchase this? So I purchased this on StockX. I didn't pay too much. I wish I would have paid less, but I didn't pay too much. And it says, and I'm a little curious on this. So it says the Wheat 2020, okay? I don't remember when I picked this up, but that's the time. Well, I could actually look on the receipt. I picked this up in 2021, but it says 2020 was when this came out. So I was looking up the time frame on this one. So I guess it did release. It says it released. The original release when it came out, when I purchased this, was 2020. I thought it was 2021, but I guess it was 2020 when this originally came out. But when I picked it up in February 13th of 2021. So I guess that it does make sense. I was just a little off. But yeah, so this was a 2020 release. But actually, last year in the fall time, which is a perfect time for this shoe to be re-released again, it was 2023 of fall that this shoe did come out again. Okay, I didn't bother going after it because there's no reason. I already have this pair and I haven't even wore this pair yet. So why am I going to go after it again? So I did not go after it. I don't know what the numbers are when it comes to the resale market. But I mean, if you could get your hands on this one for like retail or below, go for it. I mean, this is just a solid shoe. Perfect shoe for the month of November. And that's why it's in this segment, and that's why I kept this in this segment, because this was actually the original one that I have kept when it comes to November Thanksgiving shoes that I feel like are perfect time to bring out. This one still remains in here today. This was the original sneaker profile number 17, and the original profile aired back on May 13th of 2022. So it's been quite some time since the original profile. As we all know now, if you're following my channel, we are already on sneaker profiles 375. So think about it. This was 17 and now we're on 375. So very long time ago when this one originally aired. Gorgeous shoe though. They basically mimicked the shoe from a 2001 Japan release when it came to the Wheat, but it was on an Air Force One. So now they put it on SB Dunk. So great, you can't go wrong with that. The transitioning from an Air Force One to a Dunk is just, flawless, because there's really basically same color blocking or blocking of the shoe. You're just basically just putting it on an SB or on a Dunk rather than an Air Force One, so it's pretty easy. But this one, I love the materials. I have nothing bad to say about the materials on this one. This is just amazing materials on this shoe, absolutely amazing. All just gorgeous suede, not cheap at all. This suede is way better than some of the suede that we're getting on these most recent ones. This suede is just absolute like butter right here, but it's all throughout the entire shoe. There's really no reason for me to even say anything, but the lateral side is completely this gorgeous suede and this beautiful flax wheat colored brown. Right here on the midsole, though, you do got a dark brown midsole with the dark brown stitching. And then you also have that beautiful gum bottom. I love the gum bottom on an SB. Just cannot go wrong with that. The rear part, you got that Nike sewn in brown. You got that beautiful suede right here when it comes to that flax, that wheat color. Brown midsole, brown stitching, and the gum bottom. And in the medial side, identical lateral side. Nothing has changed on this one. Same thing. Gorgeous flax, gorgeous wheat colored brown when it comes to that beautiful suede. Dark brown midsole, dark brown stitching, gum bottom, and in the front, look at that. Love it. Simple, but you can see the contrast though with the tongue, with the shoelaces, and then also with that light brown suede and then the gum bottom and all that. I just love how that hits in the front. outsole completely gum bottom except for this little middle portion. You got the Nike, the swoosh, and the SB all in that dark brown. Love it though. I just love gum bottom on a shoe. Just cannot go wrong with it. Majority of the time you cannot go wrong with the gum bottom. Gorgeous. Let's take a look at my favorite part, the aerial view of the shoe. Look at that aerial view. I have not had a chance to wear this shoe. Definitely need to. Just like I said, it's so busy with life. I just never have a chance to really wear too many of my shoes. Beautiful suede toe box. Love the brown shoelaces. You got that nice brown tongue as well in the nylon material. The brown tag, but you got the dark brown when it comes to the Nike, the swoosh, the SB, the Dunk Low Pro. That's all in that dark brown. The beautiful ankle collar in that brown color. The brown insole with the dark brown hits of the Zoom Air, the Nike, the swoosh, the SB, all in that dark brown. Love it. Just love how the color blocking on this one. I love the materials though. You just cannot go wrong with these materials. Like I said, now they're charging us more money for an SB, giving us cheap ass materials compared to this year. You know, back in 2020, they charged us less, gave us better materials, and I don't get it. But love this shoe. What do you think about this shoe? Please tell me. Please tell me this is in your collection. This is in your November rotation. I hope and pray that it is, because you know what? This is not a shoe that goes for very much money from what I know. So you can definitely go buy this one. And it's just a great wear, especially if you're a fan of you know, brown. I know my dad is. My dad loves brown. Brown cars, you know, just brown shirts, all that stuff. So my dad, shout out to my dad. He probably loves that shoe right there. But I appreciate, though, you for tuning in. Like I mentioned before, just very grateful, thankful for each and every one of my subscribers, my followers. It means a lot to me. Trust me, it does. I know I come off a little cocky sometimes, but I do appreciate each and every one of you. But like I said, I always appreciate myself because I'm here. I stayed faithful to my channel. I'm still doing it. I deserve the pat on the back, which I deserve. Watching the game right now, a lot of good games. Hopefully you're relaxing when you're watching this content. Getting ready for the Thanksgiving holiday. Please, fellas, I'm speaking to you right now. Help out your wives, if you live with your girlfriends, help out your girlfriends with the Thanksgiving meals, with the shopping. I'm sure they would really appreciate that. Give thanks for, if your family members are still alive, your mom and your dad, give thanks for, you know, to the Lord for that. I'm sure they would be very grateful for that. Just let them know that you love them, all right? Let them know you love them, your kids, whoever, your family members, your friends, just let them know you love them, okay? Perfect time to give thanks for during this month of November. I got my beautiful mom's birthday coming up in a couple of days, so definitely giving her a shout out when the next profile is coming on. But got to give her a special shout out because she is my beautiful mom. And I mean, love the woman. I love my dad. I love my mom. Just great people. And if you know them, if you follow my channel and you know them, you already know how they are. So I appreciate each and every single one of you. I give thanks to you guys, right? The fellas and the beautiful ladies. Oh, of course. You better believe I give thanks to the beautiful cheerleaders for blessing my channel with your presence and your views and all that shit. Thank you so much. And you know what? Just like the beautiful ladies tell me, and I know, like, I was actually on a date a couple days ago with one of the beautiful cheerleaders. We're just hanging out. It was during the week, so it was kind of weird. Normally I try to just chill and relax at home during the week, but she wanted to hang out, so, and she had some time. So we went to actually go grab some dinner, and then we went and grabbed some dessert. And we're just relaxing, sitting down, just talking, you know, just having good conversation as what you should be having with beautiful women. And at the end, we took separate cars to the dessert place. So I actually walked her to her car because that's what gentlemen do. They should walk the women to the car. But she was just like, you know what, Mr. Wonderful, you know what, Floyd, I'm blessed to have you as a friend, right? She gives me a kiss right here because she says, oh, your skincare is amazing. Then she gives me a kiss on the lips and says, Mr. Wonderful Floyd, you are too. Even though they're my friends, they still give me kisses. And they say, you're still too. Damn.